boys. All right. Double, not bonus, double experience weekend. So as you guys can tell, wait, I just got 2 chronics. Let me click these quickly. Chronic, and there it is. As you guys can tell, get the fuck out of my way. Double experience weekend coming 1st of November, which means it's roughly 2.5 or 3 weeks off or so. A little more than 2 weeks off. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm mad that this is happening, but normally this is exactly where I make most of my money from whenever I do merch on my main account. I normally always had 200 viables just banked, and I ended up getting some type of thing like this happening to me all the time, and I sell it and buy it back later on. That's probably how I made like more than half of my money on my account nowadays, just because you almost always make like 50% off of your items. Now, I will say, I'm a little bit pissed off as well, because I'm just about done 200 mil construction, if you guys wanted to know. Today, I will show you guys my current experience. The fuck? What? Why are you breaking, Chrome? What are you doing? No. Shit. Anyways, as I was saying, I am just about actually done with my 200 mil construction goal. I did 5 million construction experience today, because I just wanted to get rid of this skill and finish with it. And fuck. Oh well, no big deal. So I do obviously have plans, as you guys can see, for the bonus experience weekend coming. Now I will say, it does only say here that's from the 1st to the 2nd, so it's basically going to be 48 hours, I believe, for this one, not 72. But yeah, that's unfortunate. So anyways, I will be finishing off the rest of my construction, I guess. I guess I won't be turning construction for like the next 2 weeks, even though I just want to destroy it in the next like 2 days or so. Or actually, I might even want to try to complete it tomorrow. It's only 7 million experience left. But, you know, no big deal. I think on, like, one bonus experience weekend, you can probably pull over, like, 30 mil con XP. Even though this one's only 2 days. You can do roughly 800k an hour, which is, like, 1.6 mil an hour. If you play for the whole 48 hours, you can get... Holy fuck, that's a lot. Though I don't know if it's humanly possible for someone to do 48 hours of straight construction at 800k experience an hour. But you can do a lot of construction experience. That is so unfortunate, man. This entire month, 42 mil con, been grinding it out. Could have done it in 2 days instead. And saved a buttload of cash. Fook. So these are going to be the plans right now, guys. I'm going to finish my con on the bonus experience weekend. I'm going to try to finish div by bonus experience weekend. So basically, I'll get it on the... Let me just quickly train some div. There we go. Go to that thing. Good boy. So I'm going to try to finish div by then. I'm going to try to finish, well, I will finish construction on the same day. And I will also I may as well go back to agility as well and start doing that as well. That day that I do agility, I should probably get like 2 or 3 mil agility because I'll be probably doing wood cutting with chompas after the entire weekend's over. And during as well. Because, yeah, right now, basically, construction's like my last viable, and I guess smithing, but smithing is very cheap. Right now, I do have 80,000 rune bars in my bank, which I'm not exactly too sure what I want to do with them. I'm going to probably sell them, but I have to know that it's going to take a while for rune bars to go back down. And I'm nearing the point where I'm going to be done pretty soon, and I'm not really too sure if by the time I start having to do, or at least having to train smithing, will the bars actually be back down to their normal price? Or am I going to get destroyed on training smithing at like 200 mil for like 1k XP? And of course, I will be finishing fletching as well. I do have the rest of it banked, so I guess I can sell off half of it now for a tiny bit of profit. And I'll probably even finish off fishing and farm big in that time. So I guess this is going to be the month, November, where I do finish off just about like more than 90% like my last 200 mils that I have left. And we're going to be left with like hunter, rune crafting, and thieving, which I'm waiting for Elf City. Because it's going to have those elves that you can thieve for probably, I'm going to assume, better experience than dwarf traders. If not, then I can just go to dwarf traders. This can be done within the matter of like 2 weeks. Okay, maybe 3 weeks, as I can't play 15 hours a day. And then just smithing, which shouldn't take too long either. But yes, the reason I'm going to be trading woodcutting, guys, over a skill like smithing right now for me is because I have chompas for woodcutting. And if you know anything about chompas, it's quite expensive to use chompas for like an entire day of woodcutting. Especially even for like 2 days. Not to mention that it'll be really fucking AFK, so I'm going to have really a lot of fun this bonus experience weekend. I'll be AFKing for half of it. And right now I do not have any bonus woodcut, as you guys can see here from Still in Creation. I probably should get it, but I'm just not really in the mood to do that right now. So I'm going to probably do woodcutting for the rest of the bonus experience weekend after finishing construction, fletching, and hopefully agility as well. While I do some woodcutting, I'll probably wear my Silverhawks. As you guys can tell right now, I'm not wearing Silverhawk boots because, well, here's a look at my agility experience, and on the plus side, well, I guess on the downfall side, Silverhawk feathers have rose to 40k each the past 2 days or so, and I sold off the last like 10,000 I had for about 400 mil, and now I left myself with like 800 feathers or so. And I'll probably use more than 800 feathers in that day, and yay, more Rune 200 so I can go merch with more money. But yeah, I just spent whatever cash I had basically on some of the skills that I can kind of afford to slowly buy some stuff for. Bought myself like 20k torsos for like 8k each, I believe they were. They're slowly going up. They're hard to buy now for like 9k each in the GE. And I bought myself some Aventos and as many mahogany planks as I basically could. But yes, as always, guys, tell me what you guys' plans are for this bonus experience weekend. I'm actually heading off to bed now. It is 5:40 in the morning, so I guess Jags posted this at like 9:40 on September the 12th for them. Actually, yeah, September the 12th. It's still the 12th for them as well. And my day is basically just about to finish. I'm about to go to bed, and I've gotten 8 million experience today, which is pretty sexy. Oh, and of course, for RS3, this is what we gained so far today. Let me move this recorder over a bit. Boom! 370k woodcutting, 50k smithing, and 322k farming. Fuck yeah. Anyways, as always, I'm interested in seeing what you guys will be doing. If you have any questions, I don't really know if I can answer them because they don't really answer too much of that right now. Will prayer work this double experience weekend? I don't know. I kind of hope they do make it at least usable once. But I'm thinking that maybe it's just not possible with the burners because maybe they just can't calculate it in there. I don't really know how that shit works. But yeah, maybe that might be the reason why. Will there be summoning? I'm going to assume so. There always is summoning. They've never put any type of stop on it in the past few times that we've had this. And obviously with something like an enlightenment order that we just had for the entire summer, I highly doubt that they're going to put a no on summoning. Because over the summer, they basically just gave you like over 30 plus hours of summoning double. So I'm going to assume that double summoning will work for this weekend. But don't take my word for it. I'm sure by tomorrow or so they will explain more into it. But yeah, I did check the price of rune bars, and they're already gone from like 14.5 to like 16.5. So which means I've already made like 160 mil if I want to sell my rune bars. But I want to see if they hit anywhere near like 20k each. Even if I can sell them for 20k each, man, whoo, profit.